Where did you get such long bacon? A long bacon store. I don't know why I decided to open with this one. Just something about long bacon store gets me. It just does. Special thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are going to be taking a look at r/IRLGBT. I think I've looked at this one before, but it's just a fun one to look at, so we're gonna take another look at it today. Let's get straight into it, shall we? I hung a pride flag in my classroom last week. The very next day I had 3 kids eating their breakfast in my classroom, only one of which was my student. This morning I had 12. None of them were actually my students until a good 10 minutes before the bell. Apparently it works like in Field of Dreams. If you hang the flag, the gays will come. And they will steal every fucking one of your dinosaur stickers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see that they would. I feel like I would probably steal dinosaur stickers. Leo, would you steal dinosaur stickers? Leo nods. We would steal dinosaur stickers. That scene in Addams Family Values when Gomez comes out of the delivery room and the family asks, "Is it a boy or a girl?" And Gomez says, "It's an Addams," is pretty dang progressive when you think about it. That was 1993 and Gomez is already schooling everyone on gender. I think that's how it should be anyway, to be honest. I really don't get the obsession with like whether a child is going to be a boy or a girl, why people have preferences about what they want their child to be, like gender reveal parties, all of that stuff. I've never really got it. I've never understood. Like I just don't get it. Why do you have a preference over having a son or a daughter? Why is this like an important big deal? Like it really shouldn't really make that much of a difference. Me, 6 months into HRT with visible changes to my appearance and still no plan on to how to come out socially. That was a problem for future me. And now I am future me. Yeah, I can see how that could be an issue. You probably want to start preparing on how to do that. That might be something worth doing. My dad was raised in a conservative Catholic household, but has really made strides since having kids to be open-minded and has even recently become LGBTQ activist because of my sister. She's not gay, but she dyed her hair blue recently, and he doesn't know the difference. You know, it's the thought that counts. He's putting in the effort, he's putting in the work, so like that's what's important, you know? He doesn't know the difference, but you know, he's got the spirit, and that's important. Married pastor who quit the church to become a stripper after coming out as queer says selling X-rated content on OnlyFans is her new calling. Okay, yeah, more power to her, I guess. If that's what she wants to do, that's the biggest 180 I think anybody could possibly do as a career. Like going from a pastor to a queer OnlyFans content creator. Like, but you know what? If that's what she wants to do, go for it. Like if it's her new calling, then she's clearly having a good time. So like, you know, she's living her best life, I guess. My psychology professor be like, "I don't believe in non-binary genders," and 5 minutes later refers to me as he, then she, then just by my name, because it's become increasingly clear that neither of those are correct, even though I am not out in this class. Dr. Redacted. I don't believe in non-binary genders. Except that fucker. I have no idea what they've got going on. I mean, once again, it's the kind of thing that like, I feel like it should just be the norm to like ask. Like if you're not sure what to refer to someone as, ask. Even if you think you know, ask. You could be wrong. I use they, them. I don't look like I use they, them. Most people don't assume I use they, them. But like whenever someone asks, I appreciate it, you know? Just ask people. I don't know why so many people are so averse to just asking people and then just accepting that that's what someone wants to be called is really not hard. To put into context how recent gay marriage being legalized is in the United States, the first 3 Five Nights at Freddy's games were all released before gay marriage was legalized nationally. Huh. I don't know what to say about that. That's kind of wild. Leo, what do you have to say about that?
What country is it?
America.
Uh-huh.
Freddy Fazbear is an ally. If it wasn't for Freddy Fazbear, gays would not have the power that they have now. Trans bears are literally stronger than any US Marine. How on earth would they be able to tell that a bear is trans? I'm not saying they can't be, but how would they communicate that? I'm just not gonna tell them. I think it's probably better off if we just don't tell them. I mean, let's just not explain to them what bears are. Let's just leave it at that. I consider myself a lesbian, and my partner was like, oh, so does that mean you're not attracted to me? I just told him that he has lesbian energy and I can't explain it. Guess I can, because she wants estrogen now. You had that spotted early, like, but you know, like, congrats on them on like figuring that out and knowing who they are now. Just that's quite funny. This is a funny turn of events. You just have lesbian energy. Oh, and now we know why. Today marks a year since I kissed a very attractive twink in Brighton, and then found out she was a lesbian who thought I was a lesbian. This is gay culture. This reads like a lost Shakespeare play, and honestly, that's the most Brighton thing I've ever heard. A gay man kissing who he thought was a gay man, who was actually a gay woman kissing who she thought was a gay woman. You can't get much more Brighton than that. I actually really do like Brighton. We went there for Leo's birthday. It was wonderful. It was a very wonderful place. It was very gay. Very gay. But it is like the gay capital of the United Kingdom, so let's settle this in a drag race. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And then they're in drag, you know? It's a plot twist. They're having a drag race in drag. I would watch that Fast and Furious movie. I'm just saying. Like, I have not seen more than I think half of the first Fast and Furious movie, but if they were suddenly in drag while having a drag race, I'd watch that movie. I'm just imagining Vin Diesel in drag now. You know, I think he could pull it off. I encountered this weird metaphor this morning. Lesbian sheep. Puzzled, I got more details. Here's the deal. Sex researchers have discovered homosexual rams, but believed that there were no homosexual ewes. It turns out, though, that gay ewes are hobbled by the fact that the way that a ewe solicits sex is by standing still. Thus, a group of lesbian sheep are incapable of coupling up, since they all go motionless when they're interested in one another. I find that's quite funny, though. It's like a severe flaw in their strategy there. It's like, so who's gonna make the first move? No one? Okay. Don't invite me over for a girls' night unless we're doing blindfolded pussy taste test. Damn, everyone's gonna immediately recognize me. Damn, shorty, that stank, huh? I have a dick and balls. What did I just read? Just everything that happened here. I can't add anything to that will make it funnier than it already was. And the final post. Time for my one pride joke. I was talking to a conservative the other day, and they asked me, how come pride has to be in summer? It should be in September when the kids are back in school and don't have to see it. But I pointed out, it's right there in the Bible. Pride cometh before the fall. The joke is that I would ever talk to a fucking conservative. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Wow. Well, this was a fun one. And that's where I'm gonna end it. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Oh boy. If you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. Special thank you to all of the incredible, amazing, wonderful, I basically just tried to combine the words wonderful and amazing there, patrons that do support the channel. You are all incredible, wonderful, amazing people, as I've already said. So thank you so much to everybody that does. It genuinely helps a lot and it genuinely means a lot. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.